Corbin Carroll. Obviously had a phenomenal year last year, Rookie of the Year, goes to the World Series, top 5 in MVP voting, has been terrible this season. His values are way down. Like, see, to me, a guy like that, my thinking would be, you know what, if I'm already upside down in it because I bought last year, I've seen him play at a high level, I'm probably going to hold him. What do you do with a guy like Corbin?
So Corbin, baseball is my jam. That's what I follow the most of. That's what I sell the most of. And I tend to try and go and look at the underlying statistics actually with baseball. I'm a big baseball stats guy. So I go and I look and I say, okay, where are they doing? Are they getting unlucky or are they actually playing poorly? And Corbin's a little bit of both. I believe in Corbin's talent. So I think that it's a hold, if not a buy opportunity for Corbin stuff. It's the same thing with, Julio Rodriguez. He starts slow every single season and people freak out. They sell stuff for low. If you pay attention to baseball and you pay attention to him, buy him in the first 2 months of the season. And by the time you get to August, he's going to be putting up MVP level numbers.
Where are you at with Torque right now, by the way?
With who?
With Torque. He just got sent down, struggled. But again, he's kind of done the same thing. He struggled early a couple of years and had a super strong showing last year, but obviously started slow, got sent down. What's your thought there?
See, Torque, I'm not a big guy on. The talent is there. I haven't seen Corbin, put up the MVP level numbers. A guy like Jordan Walker last year, he had a great rookie season, very clearly struggled. The Cardinals are struggling on their development of players in general. But Walker's a guy that I look at and they sent him down. I still have faith in him. Torkelson, I haven't seen enough from him in terms of being able to hit for average and some power that I think that he has the bright future upside. He's a first baseman, which those guys tend to not do great in the hobby in general. Plus, I don't think that his bat is good enough outside of his power. Sure, could he become a Chris Davis type guy? Okay, but what relevancy does that type of player have in the hobby long term? I don't think that there's that much. So he's a guy that I'd get out of as soon as I could. Personally.
All-time great nickname though, Crush Davis.
Is that real?
Oh yeah.
He's getting paid for a while.
Dude, I was gonna say he signed like a freaking Bonilla type deal, didn't he? Yep. He getting paid for like 80 years. That idiot.
Yeah.
He had like one monster season though. He had like 50 home runs.
Jeez.
Dude was juicing like you read about.
Greg was pointing out that he sets up at a lot of shows. He's mainly a football, basketball guy, but what he has been noticing is that baseball just has not been moving. He says he sets up in Central and Southern California. So I was kind of surprised too, because that's typically what you see at a lot of these. But then another guy underneath replied to his comment. Wu-Tang K said the exact same thing. Trey Reeves then also reiterated the same point. Are you seeing this as well, or is this just maybe an isolated event?
So I think that given that he gave the caveat of he's mostly a football and basketball guy, I think that it really just depends on where you focus in on. I have a lot of people that I talk to that I always say pick something that and you're not going to learn everything about everything. If you're trying to learn everything in the hobby, you're going to be a master of none. Baseball is what I know the best. I love football and basketball as well. I follow those sports. I play fantasy. I do all this and that. But baseball is my jam. And I do perfectly well with baseball. I sell cards all the time, doing very, very well there. I think that it's a matter of if baseball is not your focus, if most of your case is football and basketball, you're going to get the guys that want football and basketball to come to your table.
Okay.
I think that it's a selection process problem.
Okay, fair enough.